to get things working. Hello. All right, we're live on YouTube too, except YouTubers might not be able to see my drum very well. But so you guys know, I am playing on a drum. Okay, guys. Hello. Welcome to my Christmas getaway. I'm in the woods in a beautiful house there. It's like a cottage sort of for us. So I'm so happy and to be here and to get to enjoy my spirit drum. You have seen me post some videos, so hey guys, hey, I will get to all the comments eventually. Hey, Merry Christmas! It's hard for me to see what you're posting right now because I had to position the camera far so you can see the drum too. And whoa, look at that, it started snowing again. So hey guys, hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing weekend and enjoying your Christmas holiday and planning for a good 2021 new year. It's gonna bring us lots of joy and fulfillment, lots of good things in our lives. I'm just gonna raise the volume just in case you guys can't hear me. So please do tell me, give me thumbs up if you can all hear me okay. Yes, can we all hear me? On Facebook, YouTube, can you guys hear me? Let me know. I like the visual, so the visual looks good to me. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. I will be doing some spirit drumming for you guys and just sharing with you a little bit of my spiritual music making that I usually do when I go into the woods and do my spirit drum. Without further ado, here's the first song. So let me know, guys, if you enjoy that, if you find it relaxing. I know I do. I come out to the woods to do this thing, and I specifically in the woods I love it because to me this drum is kind of like connection to nature. It was made by beautiful team at Spear Drums 432.com, and Mark and Melanie are very much into green technology of producing anything. So this drum was made itself from a propane tank, so it's a recycled material. Nothing new has been used for it. Same thing with their didgeridoos. They make them out of dead trees. They don't ever chop down a tree to do that. So I really enjoy that. Let me just step over there for a second to read some comments on Facebook. Because I feel like I'm ignoring you guys. Hey Raymond. Hey Fred. Hey guys. So again, like I said, I will get back to all the individual comments because it's a little hard for me to see. So my YouTube is through my laptop right now. Hey guys, I feel like the visuals there is a little better because you guys are closer. And you can't see much of the drum though. That's the only thing. But on Facebook, you guys are far away, okay? Because I had to put the camera so you can see the drum and me at the same time. So hopefully it works out. Let me know if you can hear me, okay? Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can hear me, okay, on both channels. So let me know, okay? Meanwhile, this is kind of like interesting Christmas experience for me. I'm still practicing my violin. I actually brought my acoustic in here. I'm practicing almost like every day. You guys have seen me post about that. So I find that relaxing. I honestly, my instrument likes it in the woods. She likes the humidity of being closer to the trees. Well, obviously, she's made of trees, so that makes sense. So the sound here is so nice. Like practicing doesn't take a lot of effort. I'm really enjoying it. There's a beautiful kind of like studio space on the second floor of this house that's really nice. Like it's just well lit, open space. You can do dance in there, you can practice, you can do whatever you want. So that's what I'm doing every day. I'm going in there and doing some like, jamming, exploring, and just really, practicing to the fullest. Exploring new ideas for my upcoming project. Speaking of which, so I'm excited because I'm starting to write my second album, and like I do have some ideas that are kind of more in a form that is about to be produced, but it's going to be a much bigger process than that. So I'm starting to work with an indigenous artist who's really amazing. His name's David Miracle. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's really well established in his genre. He plays an Miracle. I'm sorry, I'm not saying the last name's right. David Miracle, yeah. So, we will be working together on some creative ideas. So he will be consulting me on, some of the interesting styles of his music that he plays on his Iroquois flute. He's had albums that he released that were meditative albums with flute in them, and they have charted like top and sold many copies. Like he's just altogether amazing. So I'm really excited. That's one of the news and announcements that I wanted to make today. That I will be exploring some of the unique indigenous styles of playing music and singing and techniques on instruments that I just can't wait to start. So also I'm really excited to explore some new instruments. This is one of them. This is kind of like my spiritual journeys through the spirit drums, which is not surprising because they're perfect for it. This drum is tuned to 432 hertz as opposed to 440A. So when this A, it's 432. It's a little lower than 440. Right now, it might be a little high because I've been in the cold out here for about half an hour. So you know how things shrink when they're cold. It might be a little higher pitched than what it intended originally was. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this drum, and we recently recorded a cover song with Jacob. Was this with this guy here? And you know how hard it is to basically tune it to a standard A. So what we did is we dedicated a section of a piece just for the drum, and it was tuned to the drum. So we had to work in the studio, detune other things that we did, other tracks that we used, other instruments, other like drones and background accompaniments and bass that we used. We detuned all of that a little bit lower to match the drum. Because when we tried detuning the drum after it was recorded, we tried tuning it higher, it was not easy, because the overtones produced as a result did not quite match with the natural qualities of the instrument. So we did the opposite. We detuned everything to the drum. So now this entire track is a healing instrument tuned to 432 hertz that you can use for your spiritual, journey. Just meditate and enjoy it. So yes, this is cool. I'm really excited. I'm really enjoying the process. I'm going to start having sessions with David starting February. I'm also going to learn some of the other unique styles that I've been interested in, like Hamus, Jew harp. I'm going to learn it from one of the artists that I follow on Instagram. I'm really excited to get in touch with her. Then there's going to be a few singing styles, like overtone singing. So this thing that I'm doing here, clearly I'm not that good yet. So I can only do two notes clearly, the lower five and the top one. So A, D. If you hear me droning only, that means the overtone's not coming through very well. So like, so the top note is the fifth, is actually an octave above the foundation note, and the A is the lower A is like a fifth above. Yes. Anyway, I have a sort of acquaintance from York who taught us while we had our classes, and he mastered a lot of singing styles from all over the East. This was one of his favorites, so Tuvan throat singing and overtone singing. So, and he's so good at it. So I really hope that I can take lessons with him, that he's not too busy. Another person I found on YouTube who does these different styles, and she's so proficient at them that she can move her overtones in completely opposite direction from her foundation notes, and it's just amazing. Like she could do literally polyphonic singing. It sounds like two people are singing. It's amazing. I want to do that. So her name is Hannah Heffley, and a person that I know from York is Alex Glenfield. So I really hope that I can take some lessons with Alex. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me okay. This is just like my very relaxing Christmas broadcast. Once we go back home, which will be for this weekend, this coming weekend, I will do, some kind of fun party with my electric violin for you guys, with my sound system, with my speaker system, like you always hear in good quality. So then we will do some New Year songs, some Christmas songs. We'll do more fun holiday songs. Right now, I just wanted to share with you the process of this, creative exploration that I'm undertaking at the moment and going for. And yeah, just being in the woods, being one in the nature, to me, it's really healing and mending and just relaxing. And it's hard to relax sometimes when you have so much going on in one day. You have to go teach student and come home, you have to do a project, and you come home. It's like every day is like this. You're never really sitting still. You're more like always doing something for a project, so that could get into a habit of exhausting you. And I'm the kind of person who likes to go, 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 go. And it's a good thing to just be in a place like this, to relax in the beautiful, we're surrounded by woods, honestly, here. I know you guys can't see right now, but it is surrounded by woods. And you see that in my videos, those little snippets I've been posting on Facebook and Instagram. I'm also gonna post a big one with a lot of snow and beautiful dogs who have been stopping me from playing. They were so funny. Like literally Max, he's Aussie Shepherd, German Shepherd. So he puts his ball, he knocked out the drum from my from its stand and put his ball in there. He's like, play with me now. He's like, your focus is on this thing, so I'll get rid of it. I'll put my ball in there. You were so cute. So I think you guys might have seen that one. If not, check it out on my Facebook. It's there on Instagram too. So let me play you some more and then see, how if we get too cold, I might have to go inside. But I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, wherever you're watching from. Hey, I can see a fun GIF in there. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, guys. I can't see who it was, but I'll get to all the comments once I get inside, all right? So here we go. what I'm doing, the first one I did was based on Carol of the Bells. You could hear changes the pitch. So some of these are square, some of these are round, but I don't think the shape matters. It's more just like the size of it and the place where you cut and the thinness of the walls, and so all those things matter. Just like in any instrument, and violin too, the thinness of the walls does matter. It creates a different tone, different sound. Yeah, so I have mostly D scale, not a complete D scale, but a D scale that I like, that works with my music. So you guys can actually hear some of these on my first album, Iron Fiddle Saga, which by the way turns exactly a year old today since it was released. The first song that we released is actually 2 years old. The first song, Wall Brothers, was released 2 years ago on this holiday season. So, yay! Happy birthday, Wall Brothers, Iron Fiddle Saga. So, there's so much happened in the past 2 years. Which is kind of why I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. So, I've been doing a lot of stuff for the album, focusing on the project so closely that I feel like I need to explore something new right now. I need to, you know, um, come up with some new creative ways to get myself excited about making music, which is normal, right? So when you're working on a project, you're working on songs that you've had in your head for years, and you're just like getting it done, right? Once you get in the studio, whatever you wrote might have to change, or you might have to use different tools, different instruments. What you thought originally didn't work. There was like some overtone clashing. There was some other thing that didn't quite sound the way you envisioned it. So that's always like that. The recording process will have your piece take on a whole new shape once you get in the studio. So writing and creating is one thing. When you actually get down to the studio, it might change your composition. Like, I wouldn't say drastically, but it will change it. It will sound very different. Not just because of the sound quality and the equipment that you have, but also the structure of itself might have to change based on what you aim to accomplish with that sound, right? So a lot of that happened with my music, but I'm actually glad with what it came out to be. Wall Brothers originally was a song in 3/4, like it was like a very Celtic sounding carol, but then eventually we turned it into 4. Why? I'm not quite sure, but it just sounded better once we got down to recording everything and put the different instruments on the track. It just felt like 4 would be a better feel for it. And that actually flowed much more smoothly into the next section. And the next section is in 3. It's in triplets, so it's like 1 2 1 and 1 and 2 and and then we go into something. Yeah, that was more of a rock, cinematic rock slash Prince Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, some of the key artists that inspired me to write this album, of course, Prince Siberian Orchestra and Mark Wood, who I got a pleasure to interview on my podcast too, so it's amazing. I might reshare that episode, guys, so you get to find it. You can actually find it on my YouTube, and the video is there, so it's in the podcast Musician Today playlist, yeah. So you can never miss it. Everything we do in the podcast is there. Everything I do with my spirit drumming is on a different list on my YouTube. It's on the spirit drumming playlist, right? So drumming in the nature, you know, soothing, relaxing, kind of ASMR. I love ASMR, which is this very soothing, relaxing experience. People like giving you tingles with the sounds they make on screen. It's really cool. I love it. I love it. I watch it every night just to relax. So yeah, so I started doing the drumming videos with the purpose of kind of giving you guys that experience, relaxation, the sort of like enjoyment and ease that I feel when I do it, when I play. Yeah, so what else I wanted to say today? Don't forget, we have our epic giveaway. Right now, as we speak, Jacob is printing our very first ever Blu-ray DVD. We made one already. I gave it to a family member as a gift, and I know you guys will enjoy it because it has my 5 top videos of the year on it and some blooper scenes that are really hilarious. So go check it out. Enter my Patreon contest. Go to patreon.com/Vera Burmenko. Join us for as low as $3 a month for the next few weeks so that on January, first week of January, you can get your chance to win a giveaway from me, which is a Blu-ray DVD, my signed disc, CD with my songs, a couple other giveaways like a mug, a warrior mug, a photo book, and I think there's something else in there. Total, you get like $150 worth of stuff in this loot bag that I'm giving away, right? So with the best merch that we've produced over the years, and of course the CD and the DVD, Blu-ray DVD, that's one of a kind. It's just coming out now. You also get a greeting card from me. So they have arrived, woohoo, which means, guys, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna sign them and ship them to you. So holiday greeting cards are also on Patreon. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you get greeting cards from me every holiday. And in general, well, this time it's mostly holiday, but in general, you will get greeting cards welcoming you into the tribe. So there you go. All right, let me just play a little something nice and short, and then I'll go inside because it's getting pretty cold. So don't forget, giveaway, patreon.com/Vera Burmenko. Join us there and get your chance to win the prize. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Happy weekend. And I'll see you next Sunday, 12 o'clock. Now live from my studio with my electric violin and backing tracks and really awesome music. See you soon. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Happy holidays.